Chinese Horoscope 2024, General Overview Snake. For the snake, the year 2024 promises to be more than just interesting. There comes a time of big changes that will affect absolutely any aspect of the life of the representatives of this sign. The snake will be able to engage in its transformation from the very beginning of the year. Difficulties cannot be avoided, you will have to apply all your wisdom and flexibility in order to achieve the desired result. But the dragon will generously thank the one who accepted his challenge and reached the end. Professional and social recognition, material stability, promising acquaintances. The Chinese Horoscope 2024 for the snake predicts a period rich in events and opportunities. The wood dragon will constantly demand decisive action from the representatives of the sign. Regardless of the occupation, the snake must act deliberately, consistently, with a clear implementation plan. Nothing can be postponed until later, as well as staying in the shadows. Singles have an increased chance of meeting their soulmate, and the relationship that began in 2024 will be built on trust and filled with harmony. The period is full of acquaintances, both personal and business. But not all people who enter the life of a representative of the sign in the year of the dragon will have positive intentions. It is worth being aware of envious competitors. Their actions can negatively affect professional activities. Solving problems will require prompt action, but luck is on the side of the snake. The main fateful events will take place in the first half of the year, and the strategy built during this period will affect the entire future life of the representatives of the sign. The second half of the year is calm. The dragon will reward the work of the snake, providing her with financial well-being, stability on the personal front. In love, the snake will experience a stable, largely successful period. Of course, there is no escape from disputes and misunderstandings on the part of the partner, but if the representatives of the sign openly express their thoughts and do not accumulate resentment, then many conflicts can be avoided. You have to learn to deal with your stubbornness. A loved one should feel that he is respected and appreciated. Many couples will have the opportunity to legitimize their relationship, and a marriage entered into under the influence of the wood dragon promises to be harmonious and bring prosperity. Snakes that have been in a relationship for a long time will get a chance to diversify them, emotionally enrich them. In the summer, spouses are advised to go on a joint trip, more often to meet in the fresh air. 2024 opens up many opportunities. In some cases, you will need to give up a number of your beliefs, leave your comfort zone. Intuition will help to establish communication with relatives and friends. Relatives may need increased attention. It is desirable to visit them more often, offer assistance in solving their problems. You can rely on the support of friends in difficult times. You should not try to cope with all matters on your own. Friendly advice can significantly affect a crisis situation. The snake will have the opportunity to establish old connections that have been interrupted for some reasons. The career outlook for the snake in 2024 is favorable, although overshadowed by a number of difficulties. Only perseverance, determination, and diligence will help to achieve tangible results. The more effort the snake makes, the more fruitful the period will be. But excessive assertiveness can do harm. It is worth being less selfish, more flexible. The management will appreciate the professionalism of the representatives of the sign. The long-awaited promotion is not excluded. It is also possible to change activities. You need to be ready for cardinal changes. They will open up good prospects. It is not worth delaying the launch of long-planned projects. The time is right for their implementation. The snake needs to remember that its main weapon is intellect. The year is favorable for media, financial, and legal workers. The greenwood dragon favors creative people. If there are talents, it is recommended to start developing them and putting them into practice. It is highly likely that creative activity will be recognized and will become the basis of material well-being. It is recommended to be more focused on your own ambitions and not giving up when difficulties arise. It is not worth the risk. It is better to trust your own experience and the opinion of reputable experts. Pay special attention to new acquaintances. It is possible that among such people, there are envious people. You should not trust the first person you meet. Share your work plans with him. The end of the year is favorable for finalizing a professional strategy. On the financial front, there is a promise of material success for the people born of the year of the snake in 2024. Since the representatives of the sign have to work hard, the result of their work will be not only career advancement, but also the financial achievements associated with it. It will be possible to increase your own income by establishing professional ties. Sponsorship will help to preserve and increase personal capital. The snake must remember that the dragon requires her to show wisdom in making decisions, so you should not get involved in dubious financial schemes, risking money in vain. It is also recommended to refuse unnecessary expenses. It is better to refuse loans in 2024, as well as gambling. It is also not worth lending yourself, there is a high probability of non-repayment. A source of good income can be a side job or investment in a proven project. A hobby or passion is also worthy of being transferred to the rank of the main activity. The dragon patronizes those people who want and know how to make money with their talents. The 2024 health prediction for the snake is favorable for strengthening immunity. But since the dragon will take a lot of strength due to intensive work, you will have to pay sufficient attention to the restoration of the body. Nervous overload can provoke a depressive state. Spring will be especially difficult in this regard. Sudden mood swings, periods of sadness and apathy are likely. Representatives of the sign need to preserve their vitality as much as possible. Rest and relaxation will help replenish lost energy. By the summer, the mental state is stabilizing. The horoscope for the snake recommends taking preventive measures so as not to aggravate the health condition. It can be both scheduled medical examinations and regular physical training, breathing practices, massage. Socializing with friends will help a lot, but it is worth staying away from pessimistic personalities in order to avoid their influence. It is especially recommended in 2024 to do new sports, dance, visit the pool. All this can become not only a way to support your body, but also a source of positive emotions.